So that night, we had a big chat. I think sometimes in your marriage, you've got to sit down and have a big chat, haven't you? You might call them arguments. I prefer big chat. It's less tense. I'd never argued before. I didn't realise it was all right. I just thought when we argue, we'll get divorced. She's had to remind me that it's sort of couples just argue. There's small things. She says, you don't like avocados, and I do, John. We'll get over this one. And now they become fun, don't they? Sometimes it's like match day. You wake up, you think, oh, we're going to have an argument today. I think, a good old argument about tea time, and then I'll do that thing where I just stop listening halfway through and pretend I've won. And if you've never done that, that's a real treat. That really is. Just stop listening, whatever they say. Just say, well, if you have to descend to that, then this one's already over, isn't it? And just absolutely drives them fucking insane. It really does. And I look back and we argue mostly in front of the telly, which seems odd to me because it's quite a banal thing, isn't it? It's a key part of relationships now, rightly or wrongly. You're tired when you get in, you watch a bit of telly. We argue a lot. Now, I've looked back, I can only conclude it's because she doesn't watch telly correctly. I know you're right to laugh. How do you get something so simple so wrong? But what she does, she talks to me while it's on. Now, that can't be right, can it? Because I'm watching that. That's where my attention is. I can't hear it. And I'll level with you. I watch telly like there's going to be a test on it one day, and if I fail, I'm going to die. Someone's going to have a gun to my head and said, Giles Brandreth investigated albatrosses on the One Show. True or false? And I need to know everything immediately, so I watch tense, and I can't hear anything else. You know, when I lived on my own, I didn't put the telly on and then pop the radio on for a bit of added content. I can't hear, so I'm watching telly, and she says something, I can't hear it, so I pause the telly so I can ask her what she said, right? Obviously, I'd rather talk to my wife than watch a shitty bit of telly, so I pause the telly and I say, what did you say? By which I mean, you shut up, what did you say, the love of my life? She doesn't see the love. She sees the pausing of the telly a tad more passive-aggressively than that, if I'm honest. She sees the pausing slightly more as a, fucking now what? Which it absolutely isn't. I don't care about the telly, I just want to know what she said. But the tension of the room going silent and me staring at her, it's a bit like I've gone round the neighbour's house and going, sorry to interrupt your dinner, she's got a story, do you want to come round and listen to it? So the tension is a bit annoying, so rightly I'll say, what did you say? And she'll say, it doesn't matter if you're going to be a prick, start the programme again, right? And I say, no, I want to talk, what did you say? And she said, no, honestly, it doesn't matter. And then we have another problem that she's not really, she's just talking in the way you would if you were walking through the park or enjoying a meal. She's sharing the experience with me, but because for some reason she enjoys my company, right? So I say, what did you say? And she'll say, well, I just said that's like the place we went. Yes. Should we crack on then? And then I feel like I'm being an arsehole, but it's not. I just don't know what to say. That's just a statement, isn't it? I can only agree with it. Sometimes I force an opinion. I'll say, yes, the tablecloths are green. And then I know I've got that wrong, and I feel bad. I say, I don't know what to say, so we start the programme again. She says something else. I pause it again. She goes upstairs the second time. She'd rather sit alone in the darkness than watch TV with the piece of shit she's betrothed the rest of her life to. And I feel awful, but I've never explained to her how stressful I find watching telly. I don't really watch telly for the joy of what's on. I watch telly so we can get to the end of that programme, delete it, and get the memory back up on the planner. I don't watch telly, I tidy up. She says, what do you want to watch? I think, well, that's 3%, so let's get rid of that fucking thing, shall we? Get rid of that, we'll get back above 30%, and I can start sleeping at night again. Because when I go away, she records stuff, because she thinks it's like a kitchen cupboard, cram it full of delicious things to choose from. She doesn't understand it's a to-do list. Everything on there is a task. I look at it when I get back and I think, psycho pussies when cats attack. When are we going to watch that? We still haven't watched those bloody fucking thing that I say there that's funny. What was your favourite bit? When he fucked it up. I love that. I like the things, but the shit things were the best. When are we going to watch that? We still haven't watched those bloody Wolf Halls we recorded 2 years ago. And then I think we're going to have to go through all these new ones at the weekly meeting. She doesn't know we have a weekly meeting. She thinks I get up early on Wednesdays and put a suit on. But I can't handle the pressure of it. And what happens is I don't like to work at weekends, really, during X Factor and Britain's Got Talent and all those, because they're 3% once you get the extra show in and the next one on the Sunday. I can't be doing with that, so it's easier to just stay in. But when I get back, there's like 5 or 6 of them. I say, "You're going to watch these X Factors?" And she says, "No, you can delete all them." And she does that. I thought she recorded X Factor to hurt my feelings, because I'm not going to lie to you, she records it while she's watching it. Which is a bit like phoning a takeaway in the middle of your tea, isn't it, really? It's happening now, we're having it, aren't we? But I found out that what happens is then I get back and I say, "You're going to watch all these?" And she says, "No, you can delete all them." And something happens to my face if I get to delete 10% or more in one go. That has obviously never happened during sex and didn't happen on our wedding day. She'll say, "No, you can delete all them." I go, I'll go and get my cock out, hang on.